Assalamu alaikum dear children. Today we are going to start new unit. It's unit 2. Okay. The first lesson of unit 2 is friends indeed. You can see this lesson on page number 14 of your textbook. Please take out your textbook and turn to page 14. Okay, first let's see the meaning of the topic of this lesson. Friends indeed means true friends. Okay, now I am going to read this lesson. Please listen to it carefully. I am Fifi. I live in a house made of glass. It's very clean and spacious. I like to move about in it freely with my friends. My house is decorated with different kinds of aquatic plants, stones, and ornaments. It's like a paradise with colorful lights and decorations. I am fed with different kinds of tasty food 3 times a day. I can play whenever I want to. I have no fear of being attacked by any large fish or being caught in a fishing net. My neighbor, whom I can see through the glass, has a house similar to mine. We have many visitors every day. They walk past us carrying bags, cameras, and some stop to take our pictures. I hear visitors talk of me. They admire my beauty. They say that I am in a tank, and they call our house an aquarium. Sometimes I feel lonely even though I live among a big crowd. Then I think of my parents, my family, and relations. I remember the happy days I spent among the beautiful corals, seaweed, and large rocks. I often remember the enjoyable playtime I had. My mother would shout at us when we hid among the rocks and the seaweed. She always warned us that they weren't safe places for us to play. She wanted us to stay with her all the time. My mother's words still echo in my mind. I still can remember the day when a strong current in the ocean separated me from my friends. However, I know that I cannot go back home because I am in a zoo. Okay, this is the lesson given on page 14. I think all of you have listened to me carefully. Okay, let's see the meaning of the paragraph. I am Fifi. Here, this fish is saying its name. I am Fifi. I live in a house made of glass. It means its house is made of glass, right? This fish is live in a glass house. It's very clean and spacious. Clean and spacious mean clean means tidy, neat, right? Spacious means there is enough space to move. It means விசாலமானது. Clean and தூய்மையானது. Spacious and நல்ல இடவசதி உள்ள விசாலமான ஒரு இடம். I like to move about in it freely with my friends. It means this fish like to move with its friends. This fish like to live with his friends in this glass house. It can move freely. It can move independently. It can move here and there. இது என்ன செய்யலுமா, அங்கே இங்கேயும் அது விரும்பினபடி செல்லையிலுமா. அவரோட ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸோட அங்கங்கே போகிறதுக்கு அவருக்கு நல்ல விருப்பம், அதுக்குள்ளே சுற்றி வாரத்துக்கு விருப்பம். My house is decorated with different kinds of aquatic plants, stones and ornaments. Here they are saying his house is decorated. His house is beautified. இவரோட வீடு என்ன செய்யப்பட்டிருக்கிறாம், அலங்கரிக்கப்பட்டிருக்கிறாம். என்னத்தால? With different kinds of aquatic plants. Different kinds of வித்தியாசமான வெவ்வேறு வகையான aquatic plants means the plants grows in water, or the plant grows in water, or the plant live in water. The plants live in water or grows in water is called aquatic plants. Okay, you can see these plants in water. And stones, we all know the stones are katkal. And ornaments means அலங்கரிக்கிறதுக்காக பயன்படுத்துகிற அலங்கார பொருட்கள், right? So his house is decorated with aquatic plants, stones and ornaments, right? It's like a paradise with colorful lights and decorations, right? It's like a paradise mean it looks like a heaven with colorful lights and decorations. It mean it is decorated with colorful lights and decorations, so it looks like a paradise. Paradise means heaven. Heaven means swargam. I am fed with different kinds of tasty food. They are 3 times a day. It gets tasty foods from its owner. அதாவது அவருக்கு நல்ல டேஸ்டான சாப்பாடு கிடைக்கிறாம அவட்ட ஓனர்கிட்ட இருந்து 3 times a day. Like us, it gets food from its owner 3 times a day. I can play whenever I want to. When he likes to play, he can play in the house. I have no fear of being attacked by any large fish. This fish has no any fear of being attacked by any large fish means பெரிய மீன்கள் வந்து இதை தாக்கும் என்ற எந்த பயமும் அதுக்கு இல்லை. Or being caught in a fishing net. அதாவது நெட்டில் வந்து யாராவது நெட் போட்டு பிடிப்பாங்கன்ற கவலையும் அதுக்கு இல்லை. My neighbor means the people who live near our houses or next to our houses are called neighbor. Okay, my neighbor whom I can see through the glass has a house similar to mine. This sentence is saying that his neighbor also has a house like his house. இவரோட வீட்டை போலவே அவங்களுக்கும் வீடு இருக்குது. We have many visitors every day. It means many people come there to see him. They walk past us carrying bags, cameras and some stop to take our pictures, right? Those people are walking with bags and cameras, and some people stop there to take some pictures, to take some photos, shots. I hear visitors talk of me. Visitors talk of me means the people who come there talk of this fish. They admire my beauty. Admire means ரசிக்கிறது, wonder. They wonder my beauty. அவரோட அழகை ரசிக்கிறாங்களாம். They say that I am in a tank and they call our house an aquarium. They say that I am in a tank. அவங்க சொல்கிறாங்க his house is called as a tank. அவரோட வீட்டை எப்படி அழைக்கிறாங்களாம், tank. And or they call our house an aquarium. Aquarium means the container or a bowl or a tank filled with water. வாட்டரால் ஃபில் பண்ணப்பட்டிருக்கிற ஒரு டேங்கையோ ஒரு பவுலையோ அப்படி இல்லாட்டி ஒரு கண்டெய்னரையோ தான் நாங்கள் என்னென்னு சொல்லுவோம், அக்வாரியம்னு சொல்லுவோம். There we can kept there we can keep aquatic plants and fish in the tank. Okay, aquatic animals or plants in the tank. Sometimes I feel lonely even though I live among a big crowd, right? He lives among a big crowd but he feels loneliness. Loneliness means தனிமை. அவர் அவ்வளோ பெரிய க்ரௌடுக்குள்ளே வாழ்ந்தாலும், because crowd means there are so many people. So many people come there to see his beauty, his house, or see him, but he feels loneliness because he lives alone in the tank. இந்த டேங்க்ல அவர் எப்படி இருக்கிறாராம்? தனிமையில் இருக்கிறதால அவர் எப்பவும் என்னத்தை ஃபீல் பண்ணுறாராம்? தனிமையை ஃபீல் பண்ணுறாராம். Then I think of my parents, my family and relations. அவர் என்ன செய்கிறாராம்? அந்த டைமில் when he feels loneliness, he think of என்ன செஞ்சு பார்க்குற, யோசிச்சு பார்க்குறது யாரெல்லாம்? he remembers his parents, அவருடைய பெற்றோரை, his family, அவருடைய ஃபேமிலியை, and his relations, அவருடைய உறவினர்கள். அவர் என்ன செய்கிறாராம்? எப்போவும் அவர் ஞாபகப்படுத்துவாராம் when he feel loneliness. அவர் loneliness ஃபீல் பண்ணுற டைம் எல்லாம் அவருக்கு இந்த ஞாபகங்கள்லாம் வரும். I remember the happy days I spent among the beautiful corals. Now he remembers the happy days. Happy days mean when he was with his family. அவரோட ஃபேமிலியோடு இருந்த அந்த நாட்களை அவர் remember means ஞாபகப்படுத்துகிறாரு. I spent among the beautiful corals. Beautiful corals. Corals என்றால் முருகை கட்பாறைகள். Beautiful corals என்றால் அந்த அழகான முருகை கட்பாறைகளுக்கு இடையில் அவர் வாழ்ந்த நாட்கள். Seaweed. Seaweed means கடற்பாசி. And large rocks. பெரிய பெரிய பாறைகள். Right? When he was in the sea, he spent his time among the beautiful corals, seaweed and large rocks. He always remembers those happy days. அந்த நாட்களை பற்றி அவர் ஞாபகப்படுத்துகிறாரு. I often remember the enjoyable playtime I had, right? The time he remembers the time he played with his friends. அவருடைய ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸோடு அவர் விளையாடின அந்த டைம் அவர் என்ன செய்கிறாரு? எப்பவும் ஞாபகப்படுத்துகிறாரு. Those things happen when he feels loneliness, right? He remembers those things when he feels loneliness. அவர் loneliness ஃபீல் பண்ணுற நேரம் இதெல்லாம் அவருக்கு ஞாபகம் வராது, right? She always warned us that my mother would shout at us when we hid among the rocks and the seaweed. Hid means hide, the past tense of hide. Hide and ஒளிக்கிறது. hid and அதோட past tense. அவர் அந்த பாறைகளுக்கு இடையில் அந்த seaweedsக்கு இடையில் ஒளிச்சு விளையாடுற நேரம் his mother would shout. என்ன செய்வாமா? his mother shouted at us. his mother shouted at them. அப்படின்டா சத்தம் போடுவாவாம். என்ன செய்ய சொல்லி? அந்த இடத்துக்கெல்லாம் போக வேணான்னு சொல்லி எப்பவும் சத்தம் போடுவாவாம். She always warned us that they weren't safe places for us to play. His mother said that those places were not safe to play. அந்த இடமெல்லாம் சேஃப் இல்லைன்னு சொல்லுவாவாம். She wanted us to stay with her all the time like our mothers. His mother also wanted to stay him with her. இப்போ எங்களோட அம்மா எப்படி எங்களோட வெளியே தூரமெல்லாம் தனியாக போக விடுறீங்களே அதே மாதிரி this Fifi's mother too wanted Fifi to stay with her. அவரோடே தான் எப்போவும் இருக்கணும்னு சொல்லி அம்மா விரும்பினாமா. My mother's words still echo in my mind. Still I can hear my mother's word. இன்னமும் எனக்கு அம்மா சொன்னது காதில் ஒழிச்சுக்கிட்டு இருக்குது. I still can remember the day when a strong current in the ocean separated me from my friends. Still he can remember. இன்னும் அவருக்கு ஞாபகம் இருக்குதாம். The day means அவ பிடிப்பட்ட அந்த எப்படி இவங்க தனிமைப்படுத்தி கொண்டு வந்தாங்களோ அந்த நாள் இன்னமும் ஞாபகம் இருக்குதாம். When a strong current in the ocean, right? There was a strong current தெரியும் தானே, current ஒன்று பாய்ச்சிருந்தாங்க ஓஷனில். ஓஷன் மீன்ஸ் sea, கடலில். separated me from my friends. இவவை அந்த ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ்டேந்து பிரித்து எடுக்கிறதுக்கு there was a trick to catch him. இவ பிடிக்கிறதுக்கு ஒரு ட்ரிக் ஒன்று யூஸ் பண்ணியிருந்தாங்க, டெக்னிக் ஒன்று யூஸ் பண்ணியிருந்தாங்க. there was a strong current in the ocean. ஓஷனில் ஒரு கரண்ட் ஒன்று இருந்துச்சு. அவள் அதுக்கிட்ட போகிற நேரம் he was separated. அப்படியே என்ன செஞ்சிட்டாங்க, அவள் அப்படியே பிரித்து எடுத்துட்டாங்க ஃப்ரம் his ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ்டேந்து பிரித்து எடுத்துட்டாங்க. however I know that I cannot go back home because I am in a zoo. இன்னமும் எனக்கு தெரியும், still I know I cannot go back home. I cannot go back to the ocean. I cannot go back to the sea. நான் திரும்ப அந்த இடத்துக்கு போக இயலாது, to my place, because I am in a zoo. Now this fish is in a zoo. ஒரு ஜூவில் இருக்கிறதால திரும்பி அதுக்கு என்ன செய்யலாதாம், அதோட இடத்துக்கு போக இயலாது. Okay, now you can see some questions on page 15 based on this lesson, okay, related to this lesson. Look at the activity 1. You are going to do all the 6 questions on this page in your exercise book. Right, look at the first question. Read Fifi's story and answer the questions that follow. Right here they are saying read Fifi's story and answer the questions that follow. What is the first question? Where does Fifi live now? You have to find out the place where the Fifi lives. எங்க அது வசிக்கிறன்னு சொல்லி போட்டு வாழுதுன்னு சொல்லி போட்டு நீங்கள் போடணும். What is his house made of? Right, it was given in the lesson, it was given in the story. You have to find out what is his made of. அவட வீடு என்னத்தால செய்யப்பட்டிருக்குது. Where did he live earlier? Right, earlier means ஆரம்பத்தில், ஃபர்ஸ்ட் முந்தி. Where did he live? அது எங்கே வாழ்ந்துச்சுது. Find similar words from the text for the following. Right, you have to find out the similar words. Similar words mean ஒத்த கருத்து, synonyms. Big, you have to find out the words, similar words from the text. Okay, you can find it. Big, similar word for the word big. And praise, similar word for the word praise. And look at the 5th question. Find opposite words from the text for the following. Right, you are going to find out the opposite words for the given words from the text. What is the first word? Small, weak. Second word, weak. Okay, you can find those similar words and opposite words in this text. Now look at the 6th question. Complete this table by writing about Fifi's old home and new home. Now you are going to write about Fifi's new home and old home. Here they have given you an example, a tank made of glass. Right, here among corals in the sea. Like this you are going to find out the things about new home and old home. Right, now look at the activity 2. Here the topic is let's make a poster. Here they have given you some instructions to make a poster, but they are not in the correct order. Right, please correct them and write in order. First one, then take a big sheet of paper. Second one, finally write an attractive slogan. Third one, next draw a border of 2 centimeters on the paper. Fourth one, first discuss a topic for a poster. Fifth one, and then draw a suitable picture inside the border. Last one, after that color it. Please remember these instructions are not in order. இதில் தந்திக்கிற இந்த அறிவுறுத்தல்கள் ஆர்டரில் இல்லை. You are going to order them. Right, நீங்கள் தான் என்ன செய்ய போகிறீங்க, இதை ஆர்டர் பண்ண போகிறீங்க. Please try to write the instruction in correct order. I will discuss the answer tomorrow inshallah. Let's meet
in another lesson.
Let's meet in another.
Jazakumullah khairan. Thank you very much.